let's go.
What's going on? The Singapore art scene is buzzing with excitement, with artists we dare say are very out of the box.
As artists ourselves, we love being surprised and wowed by all the creativity out there.
So, it's time for us to take turns to scour the island and reveal our very own brand of made-in-SG artists.
In each episode, we will seek out a mystery box that contains clues and tools that will lead us to them.
Then we'll be tasked to learn their craft, and it's never as easy as it looks.
I'm all fired up. It's time for some unboxing.
Hi, I'm Marc Valentine.
And I'm Sharda Harrison.
Join us on
Unboxing Art.
It's been a hot minute. Wonder who I'm going to meet today. What's this? I don't have to search for the box anymore. This is something different. I know the drill. Ooh, what do we have today? Empty score sheets. Empty score sheets. Music, I'm sure. We, the citizens of Singapore. It's getting predictable. This is the exact same setup as Yu Xuan's episode. I know. Let's get it. Obviously, it's going to be in one of these doors. Obviously, it's going to be in one of these doors. One of these doors. Okay, I spoke too soon. What's going on? Toilet? Really? Is this a joke? I don't need to use the toilet.
Hi, I'm Owen Lee. I am 23 years old and I am a singer, songwriter, vocal director and vocal arranger here in Singapore. I absolutely love vocal music, that's why I do it so much. I lead and direct two vocal groups. One is called Third Degree and the other is The Island Voices, which some of you guys might have seen on National Day Parade 2022 and 2023. And I absolutely love my job.
NDP, is that why this?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Owen.
And I'm impressed. I'm Marc.
Okay. Welcome to Sela Studios. This is one of the places that I do my music. Yeah, make yourself at home.
It just sounds like you can work basically anywhere.
Yeah, I do most of my recordings in my home studio, but I figured since we're filming today, let's do it somewhere nice, right?
It's a nice, cozy place.
Yes.
I've got a burning question.
Yes.
What kind of music-related stuff do you not do? He actually has to think.
Sorry.
You know, I've always been super intrigued with a cappella. And you know, the complex harmonies created purely by the human voice.
Yeah? Well, today's actually a lucky day, Marc, because we're actually going to be doing a lot of that today. Okay, I'm going to kind of take you through my process. So I released a song last year called Overdue, and there is no official a cappella version of it yet. Okay, so this is where you come in, and we're going to create a part specifically for you, and yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do this, man. This is where all the magic happens. My usual setup when it comes to music, this is a microphone. So this is basically what I record all of my voice into. This goes into this box, which is called an audio interface. This processes whatever I record into my laptop. What you see here is called a digital audio workstation. I'm using Logic. And this is basically the session of Overdue. And yeah, this is the isolated vocals. I just wanted to show you this because this is actually the favorite part of what I do when it comes to producing. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a little session from scratch right now and show you kind of how the process is of like stacking a harmony with one voice. So usually I like to start from the lowest voice, which is in this case the bass. Then we're gonna go to alto, which is the kind of the lower female voice.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you.
I'm starting to feel the magic.
I've actually prepared an entire 1-minute arrangement, a cappella arrangement of Overdue with one missing part. and I'm gonna need your help to fill in that part. And hopefully in the process of that, you know, you'll pick something out about vocal harmony, like your own voice, and I'm gonna guide you all the way through it. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of the arrangement so that you know how it sounds like without your part.
Okay.
So you can get some context. So when I'm working with my group, sometimes I record their parts beforehand, just so that they kind of know how to sing the parts a little bit better. Shall we get started?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so can you match this? Yeah, okay. Now this is who. 2, 3, breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this whole arrangement up, okay, because we have some nice lush chords at the back of this arrangement. Yeah, that kind of pulls everything together. Do you think, yeah.
Wow, it's so different.
Yeah. You just created a harmony. You just harmonized
you.
with yourself. So good job, Marc.
Let's take a break.
Yes, let's.
This is more mentally taxing than I thought.
It can be quite a lot.
How did you start this journey? Like, what's your passion in music and voice?
I started out as a classical pianist. So when I was about 3, I started writing like my own. I just wrote like the stuff and the notes on a paper, and my parents kind of took that as a sign to send me to piano lessons. And I've just kind of been. I mean, for the majority of my childhood, I was that classical piano kid. After I left secondary school, I went to enroll in a music school, and yeah, I just put everything I had into bettering myself as a musician. And I think somehow the classical background merged with like my pop awakening, kind of made this interest in a cappella and vocals.
What do you think is the level of awareness of a cappella in Singapore?
I like to have a little faith that at least people know that a cappella exists. I'm very lucky to have a support system with my family and my friends that just believe in me so deeply. I'm very lucky that I've had a lot of practice and a lot of experience with vocal arrangements that, I can do this professionally. Yeah, my members are usually like, sometimes get a little annoyed at me. It's like, oh my gosh, these arrangements, Owen, like... We're all just having fun with this music at the end of the day. I shouldn't entirely speak for my members though. How about you ask them yourself? Yeah, we're late, let's go.
Where are we going?
Well, I didn't tell you.
No?
We're gonna meet the Island Voices and you're gonna sing with them after this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm not even ready.
Let's go.
What's going on?
Presenting to you the Island Voices. Okay, hold on. Someone is flat. I need to. Hey, guys, sorry. I'm hearing a few things that I need to fix real quick, okay? So for the years, right, I'm gonna need them to be a little shorter. So
He's like a totally different person suddenly.
So that first one is supposed to kind of sound like one note. Marc, would you come on here really quickly? The Island Voices, Marc, everybody.
Hey, Marc. Thanks for being here.
Actually, Marc is here with his very, very own part in this arrangement. Which he has prepared beforehand, so are you ready to do this with us?
Yeah!
Yes, let's go! Please,
Have a seat for you here. All the attention to him.
Take the spotlight.
1, 2, 3. Saving your heart for me, I'll never give it up, I guarantee. Travel the distance far beyond. Waiting for someone to complete the puzzles made for two. I hope you see the point of view. Fifth is overdue. I am genuinely curious. How do you feel personally?
It's scary. It's scary. Honestly, it's really, really scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel supported.
You did great.
All right, Mark. There comes a time in every TIV rehearsal where we film some content for social media, and we thought it'd be nice if you joined us tonight. What do you say? Yeah? Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah, I'll be honored, but as long as I don't ruin your video.
You're gonna be great, right? I love voices, right?
Yeah.
Go.
Saving your heart from me, I'll never give it up, I guarantee. Travel the distance far beyond. I've been waiting for someone to complete the puzzles made for two. I hope you see my point of view, that this is overdue. This is overdue.
I think that was the take, guys. Good job, Mark. So I'm gonna need to debrief the Island Voices in the next room. So yeah, sorry, we gotta go.
Hey, McQueen and Aaron. Yes. Chat with you?
Okay.
How do you feel being part of TIV?
Can't really describe it because it's very comfortable, it's very homey, but at the same time you get to do what you love and you get to showcase it as a professional thing.
How is Owen like as a person, as a leader, as well as a musician?
Can he hear us?
It's okay.
As a leader of an a cappella group also, I think he has the right amount of drive because especially when it comes to 14 people, anything, you know, it takes a certain amount of passion and fire to be leading it, you know. It's not an easy task.
If there's one thing you hope for Owen moving forward, what would that be?
I really hope he keeps at his trajectory. You know, it really feels exponential, his growth and everything, and in terms of his musicianship, his leadership. He's just naturally good at it, you know. I want him to get to his maximum potential.
And to really achieve what he really wants.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this conversation, but we need you guys at the debrief. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Take care.
Bye.
Right, Mark, let's talk. How do you feel?
Well, I feel great.
I think for someone who's never done a cappella before, you did so good. A cappella is definitely so much harder than it looks. It's so difficult and it's so technical, and a lot of people who just casually sing don't really realize it. But I think you did amazing, man.
The Island Voices, it's such a befitting name. How did it all come about?
We did 2 National Day parades. So when we were kind of putting the name together, it was for our debut at the first National Day parade that we did. And we just kind of wanted it to be really classy and chic, representing the best of Singapore. So actually my friend Emmeline, who is also in the Island Voices, she actually came out with the name, and it was, the moment I heard it, I just knew.
So what's next for you and the Island Voices?
I would definitely encourage everybody to keep a close lookout on our social medias, especially streaming platforms. Personally, I just want to keep growing. I want to say thank you. And if this is the first time that you are seeing me, I hope you enjoy the music that I put out and just learn a little bit more about what I do.
Owen Lee. I mentioned to Owen before we started all of this that I wanted to learn harmony. Turns out he was the perfect person to learn harmony from through a cappella. Harmony is Owen sitting alone at his desk, creating vocal stacks using his own voice. Harmony is the Island Voices coming from different backgrounds with different timbres. Harmony is us, human beings, creating magic together through this beautiful thing called music.